So Renat, obviously I'm from Order Editing, you're from Naps. I'm very keen to know a little bit more about Naps and work out how we can collaborate to give our customers a better experience. What as a mobile app, what value does Naps bring to our customers, Shopify customers? What's the proposition?
Okay, in apps we focus not just in bring the Shopify into a mobile app. We have like a drag and drop builder, very easy to use and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, we are focused on bring a good experience and a focus on retention and try to learn with the best on retention that are social media.
Yeah.
And we bring a lot of features that are the experience. It's mainly focused on TikTok use, like the push down and down, up and down.
Yeah.
We have the product stories, the video product stories that are mainly focused on Instagram stories. So with the same UX and UI. Okay, so we bring that retainers and that feeling that users already have on social media, and
Yeah.
we bring that to the mobile app. So our app is very focused on retention and giving a very UX, UI, a very good experience, and that's what we are focused as a product. Okay.
And by retention, you mean because it's an app, it's better for building loyalty. It's on the phone.
Yeah,
You can send push notifications.
that's the main reason on why you should have an app, because as a Shopify brand, you are already focused on mobile first, because everyone is on mobile today. So you already have that part, because today's all the website designers start on mobile first. So the app is like the next step, is where you will be on your phones, on your customer's phone, every time on the lock screen when you send push notifications. So it will be very easy for customers to remember your brand. Okay, I need a sneaker. Okay, I can buy sneakers for a lot of brands, but if I receive a push notification early in the morning or something like that, maybe right now I will search, okay, let's find out if they have some sneakers or what I'm looking for. So, and that part is where the retention begins, because the retention will not stop as Order Editing. You know that don't stop when customers do the order.
Yeah.
But how can I have the customers thinking about me? And
More.
push notifications, it's like the trigger and being on the phone, because you are on the customer's pocket every time.
And do you get more data as well, because it's on the mobile? When they sign up and sign in, do you get really good data on the customer?
Yeah, imagine we have like some information about how many times a user look for the order. Okay. When you have the mobile app, the customers went like 4 times to check order status, more than the website.
And then you can trigger special marketing messages for them.
Exactly.
And in terms of styling it, is it all kind of styled within the app itself, or do agencies do the styling? Do you do the styling? How does it?
We do the styling,
Yeah.
and a lot of things the customer itself can do, or the agency.
Okay.
What usually happens, it's the customers already have an agency, so they the agencies do all the stuff to the app setup and all that stuff, which integrations are needed, and they set up everything. But it's very easy for customers doing it itself. So if you have a customer manager or an e-commerce manager or any people used to Shopify, because we are built for Shopify, so we have all the UX and the UI from Shopify. So it's very easy to use. But usually the agencies do the big setup, the first setup, then brands manage the app itself. For different customizations, different integrations, custom, we do that job, because our app is 100% native. We don't put any web view in there.
So for a simple retailer, very quick to deploy, you just turn it on, it looks right.
We can launch an app in less than 2 weeks. And
Right, got
the
you.
most part is to create the Apple and Google accounts to launch the app.
Nice.
It's not on our side. Man. I use, if it was not like for Google and Apple, we can launch an app in one day. But Apple and Google have like very strict protocols and very strict validations for creating the accounts. So it takes time.
So thinking very selfishly from an order editing perspective, obviously it would make sense for us to work with you. Would we need to do any? Presumably, because we sit within Shopify's checkout, we would just work automatically with your customers.
Yeah, right now, yes. But I think that we can take it to a next level.
Okay.
And it's something that we can like discuss and maybe have a customer that wants to build a different experience, because I have some ideas. I think you have it too. Because it's okay. The order, when we finish the order on an app, on the mobile, it's not, the experience will not stop there.
Yeah.
So if right now we work together on the checkout, but we can do the next level with some automated push notifications.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Yeah, and automated, because we'll be based on user actions.
Yeah.
And that's, I think it's very powerful.
Yeah, so check your email address, that kind of stuff can all be pushed to mobile.
Yeah.
Upsells.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah, because when you have like imagine if you a customer do an order in a rush, I don't know, waiting for a bus or in the middle of something, because some customers already have their wish list, their card, so they do the orders in different times, not just being in the house like on Sunday doing nothing. So we can like, if you send an email, maybe they will not grab that email soon. So if you can like send a push notification, automatically he will see the notification on their mobile phone. So maybe it will be, okay, I need to change something. Oh, I can do an upsell. Oh, I didn't see this product. I want to add it to the order. And you can send directly, imagine a brand doing like a workflow, okay, where after the order, send some products to the customer, and the customer can edit the order and add more products that he didn't found.
Amazing.
Or something like that. I think we can like do
we
next.
We need to set up a test rig.
Yeah.
I think that's the next step.
Yeah.
And in terms of your customers, are they mainly in Portugal, or are they spread throughout Europe, or where?
Yeah. We have like customers all around from the Shopify App Store. I think that happens to you. Yeah. But our main markets where we have more partnerships with agencies and other solutions, it's mainly Brazil. We are growing a lot in Brazil, Portugal, of course, and we are entering in Spain too. Those are the three big markets, but we have customers all around.
Okay, well, those are interestingly markets where we don't have huge amounts of coverage, so we could probably cross-pollinate.
Yeah, we don't have anything on UK too, so
awesome.
For sure.
That works well. There's definitely like a go-to-market strategy there. I'm also running out of questions.
But what about order editing? Because for me, it's a solution that I have very good feelings from the beginning. Yeah. Because it's not something that I don't know, a mobile app builder, it's a market there are a lot of solutions. It's something that you can choose a lot of things. There are a lot of competitors, but order editing is not.
It's very unique.
Yeah.
And I think because it's got market control very quickly and has had huge investment in the products and the quality of products, I think it's starting to become like best in class before, like it's almost an unassailable level of quality in terms of the app. What's really cool about the company is that they've gone out and hired the best people as well. So as well as being a brilliant app and a great technology, they've also gone out and hired the best customer success. Sorry, I wasn't talking about myself there. I was talking about the rest of the team. They've gone out and hired like the best customer success managers in Australia, UK, and Mexico, US, and the development team are the best developers that they could find globally. So they've got being such a cool, growing kind of what's the word? It's like a firework because everyone sees it. Yeah. It also brings the best quality in terms of personnel and staff. So as well as being a good technology and capitalizing on this amazing opportunity, they've built a really good team around it as well.
Yeah,
So
and it's amazing. One thing that's good to hear, because it match on why order editing, because there are a lot of brands and solutions focused on agencies, marketing agencies, that just focus on the conversion. Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, after the order it's done, okay, I'm already thinking on doing remarketing and another order and try to get the customer back. And it's very curious that you focused on that small time
Yeah.
on the beginning, right?
Yeah.
That is like you do the order and you have like some time here to edit, to upsell, to it's very unique focus on the product. I love that, man.
Yeah, I think that's what attracted me, I think, in the first place to order editing, is the fact that it solves what seems to be such a small, functionally a small solution, but the opportunity is massive because it's a problem for everyone. So it's a small solution to a seemingly small problem. The technology is actually quite big now with the upsells and everything, but it's such a focused problem solve, and it's needed by such a wide audience that I guess was part of the DNA of why I got excited about the product
because
in the first place.
the numbers that you have on that are very big for a small time frame to work, right?
Yeah.
It's something that for me it's very, man, how no one was looking into this, because because it's a very big step when you have the order, now you are already thinking on the next one.
I was just looking at one there, and it was $90,000 in 30 days in upsell revenue, 1,800 tickets solved.
Yeah, those are
Madness.
amazing numbers.
Madness.
Yeah. For just a small, small.
And what's interesting, I think, is that in e-commerce for the last 10 or 15 years, retailers have just been accepting it, building teams for customer success and support around this problem, and just accepting that this is something we've got to do. And then it takes like a 23-year-old entrepreneur to go, oh, why are we doing this?
Yeah.
And
no,
actually, I think as an example of like innovation,
Yeah.
that to me was one of the most meaningful things that I saw.
No, I can
like-
relate, but it's something that I feel that on the e-commerce industry, they don't have like, I don't know, brands took like some things for granted, and if even they need to invest a lot, that is not a problem. And I have that conversation with a lot of brands that it is about the investing on the mobile app. Okay, a lot of brands are why I need a mobile app? I don't need a mobile app because I have the website optimized for mobile. Okay, but you have a website too, right?
Yeah.
So why you need physical stores? If you have a mobile website, they can buy from the website. You don't need a physical store.
Yeah.
Yes, but I want the physical store to be there because it will be shown. Yes, the mobile app works that part too, because when you have a mobile app, you will be on Google and Apple. Put those logos on your website.
Yeah.
It's like, you are on the next step, on
Yeah.
the next level. And it's amazing how they are able to invest tons of money on a physical store,
Yeah.
because it's granted that having a store, it's good for people know that this brand already have stores for awareness and that stuff. And it's amazing that they allow themselves to pay for the physical space, the water, the lights, the people, the stock, all that stuff, but they cannot look into the mobile app as a new channel at the beginning.
Yeah.
And it's something that I love on the e-commerce, that they give a lot of things for granted and don't try to go on the next level.
Well, you should really be doing everything, but presumably as well, your app generates like value, so you've got really clear value to retailer metrics. What kind of numbers are important when you talk about Nap, and what value does it give to the customer?
One thing that it's amazing, and this is like for me the big difference when you talk about an optimized website or a mobile app, it's the time customers spend on the app.
Yeah.
Okay, they are like 10 times more than on the website. The
So
average
their
session.
shopping session
Yeah,
is
so-
10 times longer.
Yeah, why? Because
Why?
you are used to the way that the app, the user experience on the app, it's very similar to Instagram, TikTok.
So
so
it's
you
a
spend more
UX.
time, and you
Right.
spend more time like looking into products.
Yeah.
Okay, imagine.
So it's a completely different front end presentation,
Yeah.
and it's
All the UI,
specifically
yeah.
for you. Right,
Yeah, imagine
okay.
our apps on apps are 100% native. You use like the Swift UI for iOS and Kotlin for Android. That are the native languages.
Yeah.
So all the back gestures, all the animations are native from the iPhone and or Android. So when you are like purchasing there, you don't think about the delays on opening the pages that you have on the website. So you are more willing to spend time there.
Right. Okay.
And for me, that's the big number when you compare mobile app to the website. Then conversion rates.
So the conversion rate's also better because
Yeah.
they're on for longer.
Yeah,
they're
conversion
buying more.
rates like between 2 and 4 times better on the mobile app.
Right.
The AOV, it's bigger.
Yeah.
Will depend on the AOV. I don't like to talk about numbers because it's very different on type of products you have.
Right.
Because if you have like a very expensive ticket, will not double on the mobile app because the people are not willing to spend the double. But if you have like a small ticket,
Yeah.
maybe it can be like 2 times higher on the mobile app. But AOV, it's very tricky.
So as a customer, would I? And I don't use mobile apps, which is a journey that I'm probably going to start now. But I don't use mobile apps for shopping. Would I get a mobile app for a shop that I regularly shop at, or would I get a mobile if I'm say a first time I'm on, say for example, buying a ski suit?
Yeah.
Would I download the app for that purchase, or is it more kind of like I shop regularly at this store, so
Okay.
I'll have an app?
It will depend, okay? I don't recommend like stores, I don't know, like for mattress, like a sleep brand,
Yeah.
for having a mobile app because
Yeah.
your customers coming back like one time on
Yeah,
his
yeah,
life or
yeah.
2 times. I don't know. You need to have like a little bit recurrency on your
Hmm.
products, but you don't need like to be a grocery store where people buy
Yeah.
every week. No, you can have
So
like
fashion brands.
no, for fashion brands, it's for me, in my perspective, it's a no-brainer. You can
Must,
do
yeah.
exclusive products on mobile
Yeah.
app. And this will bring and connect with the loyalty part that you talked
Yeah.
at the beginning, because you can do like exclusive products, exclusive discounts, exclusive content. We have
Yeah.
on apps, we have like a TikTok feature that we build completely native, where you can like put your videos. It's a shoppable video, but
Yeah.
that works like TikTok. So you will have like exclusive content for your customers that
Yeah.
download the app. And now to respond to your question, there are 2 types of customers: the ones that download the app because the app experience is very good, and the others that don't download mobile apps. Okay, but for those type of customers, you just need to give them some discount, some exclusive product, or something to download the
So
app
download
first
the
time.
app for an extra
For the
discount.
first time, because after the first time, those type of customers will keep the app
then
there.
you're sending them push messages, so you've got
that's
an
the
extra.
thing, because
yeah.
and right now with the phones that have like a lot of memory, you don't have any problems. Like 3-4 years ago, it was harder to have a lot of apps.
Yeah.
No, right now I don't know how many apps I have on my phone. For
I never
things-
delete apps. I need to go
that's
through
the
another
case. I have I remember because I was like looking into an app like 1 week ago, and I found an app for those electric bikes.
yeah, like a Bolt or a...
Yeah, but for a country that I visit once, that need have one specific, and was there like 5 years later, and I was like, okay, yeah, the people keep the app, so that's not a
Is that
problem.
one of those?
You just
you were
need
drunkenly trying to get
Yeah.
on one and never got on it in the end.
That's the thing. At the end of the day, you just need to not be very pushy with the notifications, because
Yeah.
if you are very pushy, the people will be like, okay, those guys are like trying to put me a product. And that's not good. If you add value to the
There's a
customer,
very delicate balance with push notifications, isn't there? Because you could be annoying.
I hate when I'm talking with a customer and they say, okay, I can send all the notifications I want. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
But don't do it.
It's
a very tricky place to be. Like
very delicate.
You can be like a Temu or something like this that are or Shein that are sending notifications all day long, but they are a very small ticket.
I mean, the perfect one for order editing would be to push a message saying, this is where we're sending your products.
Yeah.
Is this right? Yes or no? If no, straight back into the app. Yeah.
That's
like a safeguarding message, isn't it? Yeah.
You need to be careful about the number that you send.
I think that's the threshold between being useful and helpful and being a spammer.
And if you are being a spammer, it's more I think customers are more willing to delete the app.
Than stop this guy from messaging
me. It's easier to delete the app than go to the settings to turn off the notifications. And it's but usually that customers send like 3 notifications a week.
So
I times like Black Friday they can send 10 notifications a week, but because they are like
three a week's not too much, and then in peak.
Because in Black Friday usually brands do like exclusive access, and they send the exclusive access will start in one day, the exclusive access will start in 1 hour. So
seasonal, like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day.
And you are like you are giving information to the customers, not like it's raining, maybe you need a coat or something like that. I saw some of those, man, are not good. I saw like we had a fashion brand from but women's clothes, and they were like, on this rainy day you can use our boots to go outside, and I was like looking through the window. Why are you sending like a notification for all customers without knowing where they are? Talking about some specific that it's raining outside.
It's dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Very dangerous. We have the segmentation and all that stuff to segment those kind of things.
So you've got location, so you could probably look at where that person is, and then
but
that would be a bit weird.
But customers don't do that.
Creepy.
We have all the integrations.
I'm watching you.
It's very creepy. We have all the integrations with Shopify markets, languages, and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, send a notification for them all. It's easier, and they do that, and they need to have caution on what they are saying.
So what apps do you see quite a lot with Naps? Then what apps do you come across that are already regularly used with Naps? Do you
for our customers?
Yeah. Do you see a lot? Is it?
But are you asking for customers that use Naps?
Yeah. Do they have lots of like apps, as in like Shopify apps?
Integrations, ecosystem, and all that stuff.
What other apps do you see? Shopify apps do you see regularly with your international customers?
Klaviyo.
Yeah.
It's like
standard.
the no brainer.
I'm surprised nowadays when people say they don't use Klaviyo. It's like,
and it's a question of price. I think it will depend on the markets. You found in Portugal, you will find some customers that don't use Klaviyo. Yeah, but in Portugal everything is expensive.
We do see other email platforms, but I'd say 95% of the time, 99% of the time, it's Klaviyo.
No, almost. Then we saw a lot of because for us loyalty programs are quite important.
Yeah.
So you see like GrowWave.
See, this is new to me, but I've heard these guys are really good.
No, those guys are doing a very good job. We have a very good integration on 100% native.
Yeah.
And it's doing very, very nice on our customers. We have almost. I don't know the number exactly, but just this last month were like 5 to 10 customers mutual with GrowWave, and they are having great places. Great numbers. Nice. But we saw more reviews. It's Judge Me, no brainer. There are others like GrowWave reviews, but I think that the big one is Judge Me. That is
So
like,
Judge Me is the reviews that you see a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Not like Trustpilot reviews.io.
And some customers have it, but when they come to Shopify or some brands that grow in Shopify use Judge Me, not Trustpilot, not this stuff. Yeah,
Interesting.
see a lot of this. But there are more those type of, because those are the big things that may stack with the app. So that's why we are more focused on
They're
that.
the ones that you're aware of because they do more with you.
Yeah, and because at the end of the day, with the mobile app builder, we are working with a different sales channel for the customer.
Yeah.
But we need to match the front end of the website.
Yes.
So if we don't
So
have
it's
the
slightly
reviews,
different, isn't it? It's always going to be slightly different because you've got a different UX, but it looks on brand, but it's slightly different.
It will be different for sure because of the UX.
Yeah.
But you can do the UI more close to the brand. So all the brand colors, the type of the font they use, all that stuff will be the same. But at the end of the day, we'll work very slightly different. But I think that the most important part is not to have a better experience, keeping the branding itself. And some of those integrations are very important because if you have like the reviews, your customers are used to have the reviews. So if you don't have the reviews on the mobile app, it will be bad for the brand or for the mobile app itself. Because if a customer goes to the app and the experience it's not better or the same, they will. Should I have?
It's got to be the same or better and faster. And,
If not, you will not. You will delete the app and will not use it again. So
I mean, speed used to be a big thing with Shopify mobile speed, but obviously Shopify is now much faster.
But it's there is a slight difference when you work with the mobile apps.
Yeah.
Because we can have everything in cache, so. It's different from the web. The browser will have always the delay to chart to refresh the page, and will be a little bit delay in there. But I think that it's already going to the perfect level because on the websites mobile they are very good, right? But you feel the difference on numbers when you look into app numbers.
Well, I certainly feel energized. I'm looking forward to working with you guys and seeing what we can brew up. I would like particularly to get like a test rig, so a demo store that we can kind of merge our softwares and see what we can come up with.
And try to figure out a customer that wants to bring like a different experience with this, because I think that when you work with the app, you can like go to a next level on the experience because you are on the phone. You have access to communicate directly to the phone of your customers. Okay, you can do that with the email too, but there are a lot of every customer receives a lot of emails per day. So if you can focus.
In fact, I'm involved with two companies. One sells ski suits, one sells beer. Ski suits is hard, because it's like. But what's interesting about ski suits is if we could get the app on someone's phone, and then throughout the summer be quiet, and then as soon as the first drop of snow falls in winter, send some push notifications. That would be quite useful, but it's a bit of a long shot.
I have customers. I have customers. I have one. It's a hard customer.
Yeah.
He only sells like iTicket, paintings and that stuff. Man, why you have
beer would be good, right?
No, beer would be
because you could do things around sporting events.
Yeah,
the World Cup's coming up.
Yeah, you have a lot.
Everyone's interested in that.
No. In beer, with that one, it's a no-brainer. Yeah. On the ski suits, you need to work on different content.
Okay.
Have more content, like.
Well, we've got an easy first go with this.
Yeah.
I think, so
no, for sure. Yeah. And you can try. We can try a lot of things, and it's something that we on the ski suits. A lot of people don't have. They are not sure about their size.
Yeah.
Because it's something that I struggled a lot because I love to ski, I love snowboard.
Yeah.
And it's something that you can struggle. So order editing for sure.
Order editing is great. I mean, it's a very small brand, but I see like £2,000 or £3,000 in upsell revenue, and for us that's like amazing.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously, the brands, the brands that we work with are doing huge numbers, but £500, £1,000, you know, for a very small brand
Yeah,
like
in
that is
percentage is
so
amazing.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can understand that.
And it's run by one person, so not having the tickets.
amazing.
Also.
Yeah, no, and I'm for sure I can relate. I one time I ordered a helmet for
Yeah.
ski,
Yeah.
and I did the order, and then I went to my brother room, and I was like, I buy the helmet. Which size? L. You fucked up. No, yeah, for sure. You fucked up. Go to measure yourself. Man, I need to change the order. It was a
I'm
mess.
trying to work out if you've
And
got
I
a
need to
big
change
head or
for
a
the
small
M.
head.
Yeah, I need to
won't
change
ask.
for the. I need to change for the M, and was like a mess.
Oh, so it's too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard to those type of things that you are not buying every time you go to a shopping.
Yeah.
How can you try a helmet?
I don't want to tell you this, but one of the most embarrassing retail experiences I've had was in a ski shop, and I ordered a large helmet. I said, I'll have the biggest one you've got. My best friend was standing there watching, and the shop attendant went up a ladder about 4 times trying to get a bigger and bigger helmet. And in the end, she had to reach right to the back of the cupboard and pull this, I don't know, special helmet out. And my friend was in absolute hysterics.
Yeah.
And it was a very embarrassing experience, but yeah.
No, man,
We can cut this out.
no, but that's the thing that we for sure we need to discuss, because I think we can have like a very good and give very good experience for customers
Yeah.
with both solutions. Because at the end of the
Whatever
day,
size head they've got.
so
Brilliant.
that's it. I
Well,
think
yeah.
that we have like a great path that we can follow.
Let's get one started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do something.
Very good.
That's it.